Hello, and my name's James, and welcome to this very special video where we're going to ask the question, am I too old to blog? Maybe we should put a we in there. Are we too old to blog? Before we get into this subject, a very good subject by the way, I want you to just stop right there, put on pause, go down and press subscribe. It really helps me. You get to see content which will help you build businesses or blogs and all that sort of stuff, and we must probably become best friends forever. So let's get into this, and let's start by looking at what a blog actually is. So for those of you who aren't sure, who have just heard the term, a blog is literally a shortened version of web log. Now, back in the day, it used to mean like a diary or a journal of just what people were doing. It was just online for people to see. But this has evolved, and what people have done, and really well with this, is they've got their interests, they've got their hobbies, they've got their specialities, their expertise, and they've created blogs based on them. So for example, you could do a blog which is just about your day to day. You could go, today I woke up, I had some breakfast, I went to the shop, this is what I found out, this is the lessons I learned from that, like a actual diary or a journal. Or you could be a keen gardener and you are documenting your journey through the growth throughout spring into summer, or veg going into winter and autumn. One thing I used to do is when I was getting married, I decided to do a blog based on me getting fitter. I wanted to lose weight before I got married. I did the Couch to 5K to learn how to run or be able to run, and I documented my journey through blog. And now this is even going further, and just like this video you could say is one of these, you can now have video logs, or vlogs as they're called now. It's exactly the same, apart from people get out their phones, get out their cameras, and they record instead of writing down the exact things we've just spoken about. So we're going to go now into that question. Are we too old to blog? Before we get into that, I want you to now pause if you didn't do it earlier. I want you to go into comments, and I want you to just let me know your age. Put your age in the comments, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe. So, are we too old to blog? Now, the young'uns used to own the internet. They used to have Facebook and Instagram, and then we took it back. We took Facebook. We made it an older person's thing. And they have fought back, and they've now got TikTok. Now, I'm not going to go into TikTok at all, but what I'm trying to say is the young people are trying to steal our internet. We invented it. We get to keep it. So, are we too old to blog? Well, I'm going to break this down into some numbers for you. There are over 152 million blogs on the World Wide Web. That is a new blog post goes onto the web every 0.5 seconds. And that makes up a quarter of the internet. Now, we won't go into what the rest of the internet is, but a quarter of the internet is just on blogs. Now, let's go into ages. Let's see who is blogging. So, the majority of bloggers are at the age of 30 to 39. That makes up the majority of everyone who's blogging. Now, 20% of other bloggers are 40 plus. That means when it comes to blogging, the minority bloggers are people under the age of 30. So how does that answer your question? The majority of bloggers and blogs are over the age of 30. And 20%, that's 20%, 1/5 of a quarter of the internet are people who are 40 plus. And that isn't just 40 to 45, that's 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70. And you know why this is? It's because we've got something to say. People have stories, and people love to share stories. So what I want to talk to you about here is you need to get your story out there. If you feel like you need to blog, get your computer, get your phone, get your tablet, whatever you want to use, and just go for it. Just blog away. Just do it. Just an extra bonus piece here for people who may not know. If you are interested in blogging and you're not even sure where to start when it comes to blogging, I'm going to tell you that now. There are many ways you can blog online. There's probably too many ways, but there's many ways you can blog online. But there's 2 websites that I recommend for you to start, and they're both completely free. There's one that is WordPress and the other is Blogger. Now I recommend WordPress, and in the description I'm going to put down the URL, I'm going to put down the webpage for both of the websites. They're both so easy to set up. You just click get started, you sign up, you put your topic in, and the reason why these are the best ones to start with is you can make it look however you want very easily, but also other people who are interested in your topic can find you easily. So you're already creating a community without having to worry about getting people to your website and stuff like that. So a bit of a bonus there. That is it. You are not too old to blog. I am not too old to blog. Just get your phone, get your tablet, get your laptop, just do it. If you liked that and you want to see more, please subscribe. Leave in the comments what you think, and I will see you next time. Thanks very much.